everyone. Welcome to another episode of Quantum GK. I'm your host, Donna Reyes. And this evening, we have a very special guest. She's the head of sales of Bayan Anihan. Please welcome Navarro.
Hi,
Ayan.
hi, Don.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Fresh na fresh.
Eh, pagod nga pero okay lang. Nag-makeup ako ng light. Light lang.
hindi halatang napupuyat. You're actually based in Virginia.
Yes, I am based in Virginia.
But you work for Gawad Kanina.
Yes, I work for Gawad
Development Inc. Right, which is based in the Philippines, right?
Correct.
So first of all, when did you start working for Gawad Kanina?
And I think so I think it was 2017, just right after I got engaged. So kwento ko ba?
Oh, yes.
So yeah, I actually got to know about Gawad Kaling. Although, alam naman, like GKS is very famous in the Philippines. Ang daming mga volunteer works, there are programs that are just like whatever interests you or you're passionate about. It's just that during that time, ano rin naman ako, I was a volunteer na rin before. Active ako sa Oplan Hatid, doon nagkaroon ng Typhoon Yolanda or Typhoon Haiyan. So, naging core group din ako doon. But prior to that, I've been a corporate slave. So, lagi akong nasa mga kumpanya. I worked with SM. I worked with an advertising agency. I also work as a brand manager for Manny O Wines. And because of Manny O Wines, they actually asked me to be a participant ng Business Summit of Gawad Kalinga sa Enchanted Farm, which is in Bulacan. So it's the first time na mapunta ako sa Angat, first time to attend the Business Summit. It was a 3-day event. Titira ka dun sa farm. And yun, when I actually listened and got to know the people, and even just the experience of even that 3-day experience, parang ewan ko ba, do'y ba pakinggan? Pero parang na-in love ako doon. Parang love at first event, first summit. But actually, ayun nga and also wala akong probinsya. Like both my parents are from Manila. So anyway, yung experience of going to a farm, living in a farm, just totally new to me. Well, anyway, so going back, and then I listened to the stories of the people that they've helped, the people who are helping, understood the cause, and that actually touched me. And I decided to actually live my corporate life, live the city life. And ayun, nagsabi ako nakatira pa ako nun sa apartment. So nagsabi ako na, I have to live na my apartment. And then, nagtanong kasi close ko yung may-ari. At saan ka pupunta? Titira na po ako sa Bulacan. So, and then I resigned. I resigned sa work. Yeah, and I told my friends about it. Nagulat talaga sila na someone like me would actually live in a farm, and wala pa talaga nabigyan na position sa akin. I didn't even know kung sasweldohan ba ako or what, kasi I just really wanted to help. So ayun, ang sabi lang nila, sa Monday, dahil ko it was a Monday, merong Solidarity Assembly, attend ka, and if you want to already start and live in the farm, bring your bag, bring your things. And I just brought a backpack. Yun lang yung dala ko. And ayun, that was 6 years ago.
So,
yeah, 6 years ago. That's a GK pa rin ako, yeah.
So what was it? What was going on in your life at that time? Were you burned out sa corporate world? Were you looking for something, but something happened at GK?
Yeah, I guess everyone naman is always in search for something, You're right. I think, and I guess I can also say this to other corporate people, na I used to actually change jobs a lot. I would always follow the saying na, you look for the greener pasture. Kung mas mataas ang sweldo, sige dito. Kung kunyari, mas magandang benefits, sige dito. Or nandito yung barkada ko dito ako. So may mga ganyan. And then, actually, kinabahan ako when I actually took the leap sa GK kasi baka sabi, you know, I guess sa mga ano rin, pag dito ka talaga sa industry na to, in social work, maliit talaga. I mean, hindi ganun yung competitive yung salary mo. But the big difference is that marang mas na-feel ko yung fulfillment. Hindi rin ako, unlike before, okay, I was earning better, but or earning more, but yung stress level ko iba. And then, yeah, yun lagi ako nakakasakit. And I just feel na yung it's not like I'm really working dito kasi I'm enjoying it. And then yeah, you get to be part of the success stories of people, like sometimes strangers pa nga. And then lumaki pa yung kahit na tumira rin ako sa Bulacan, malayo ko sa mga kaibigan ko tsaka mga pamilya ko So I was able to actually build a new family and then new set of friends. And I love them. So ayun.
So so what was the first thing you did for Gawad Kalinga? Or what was you said there wasn't any position available.
Yeah.
At
So
that time, what was the first thing you did?
So it was Shannon was the president then of GK Enchanted Farm. So GK Enchanted Farm kasi ako na-assign so parang okay, siguro para pag-usapan namin ano yung background ko. So ang background ko kasi is marketing. So napunta ako dyan in helping the marketing team, and then I headed na the marketing and then handled events, even helped in social enterprise development programs. So, and then nung nagkaroon ng pandemic, we had to actually do some changes. And nagkaroon naman din ng opportunity to build or actually reinforce a program, which is Bayan Anihan. So wala akong background sa agriculture. So actually, hindi ako hindi ako marunong magtanim before. Pero doon ako sa farm kasi, one of the things that I actually learned, kasi yung mga kasama ko rin sa bahay, it was a staff house. I think we were 8. We were 8 in the staff house. Lahat sila maaga rin gumising. Actually, morning person naman ako. Pero gigising sila. Siguro si Kim is listening right now. So si Kim, mahilig yan talaga kasi she's a daughter of farmers. So parang kapag merong mga kailang itanim sa farm, isasama niya rin ako. Tapos meron ako mga naging kaibigan or mga nakshis ko sa seed, which is a campus inside the farm. Every morning then they have like farming activity bago mag-class. So, ayun, gigising ko, titingin din ako dyan. Si Sarah lang ako dyan. Tapos, kapag kapag free sila, minsan mag-aaya din sila. Merong parang, may palayan kasi doon parang, gusto mo ba i-try, Mamshi? They call me Mamshi there. Gusto mo ba i-try na magtanim ng palay? I've never done it before, so, nagawa ko yan, talagang, putik level.
Nabuhay naman yung palay. You couldn't tell because there's a lot of people.
Alam mo, magandang question. Siguro naman.
Okay, so after with Bayan Anihan, you are in charge of sales, right?
Yes, with Bayan Anihan, I'm in charge of sales, and actually also partnership. So what we actually do is we have different kasi models for Bayan Anihan. So we also do vegetable trading, that's for the fresh vegetables. We also have like mga processed, the agro-processing model wherein meron kasi tayong mga ube. So this is purple yam. Marami dito sa Bukidnon. So we actually process the ube and make it into a flour. So mga ube flour. So my role is to actually look for people who'll be able to buy the ube flour. But ano kasi siya when we actually look for buyers, or what we actually call partners, kailangan align din yan sa passion sa purpose ng Bayan Anihan. Kasi kung mangyayari yung problema na sobrang baba ng bilid ng ube sa mga farmers, or Well, I guess this is not new to people na meron talagang unfair trade practices in our
Mhm.
agriculture industry. Then we're not actually helping. We're not actually helping. So we
Right.
need to understand na okay, gano'n, pinapakita namin na this is really the best price because this price can actually help the life of the farmer. Because if it will remain like this, they will remain poor. Ang weird nga
Mhm.
kasi parang these people provide food sa atin. They're the most hardworking people I know. So, yun kasi I actually also visited some farms. Grabe talaga yung pagod din nila. So, it's just pitiful na nandun sila lagi sa pinaka-bottom of our of the class. Nandun sila lagi
Mhm.
sa bottom of the pyramid. So, we'd like to flip that. Na yun, we actually first is to be able to provide them access some markets who can actually provide fair trade practices, who also understand how they can better help the farmers. So ayun, and meron din tayong mga contract farming agreements, mga nakakontrata na to parang kung magtatanim ng sili sa Nueva Ecija kasi kailangan ng company na to ng maraming sili para sa kanilang kunyari hot sauce.
Yeah.
40 tons of sili, gagawa tayo ng kontrata. So we teach also the farmers the importance of having things or having agreements in black and white. Kasi hindi sila sanay sa ganyan eh. Resibo nga lang, hindi sanay eh. Paano
Yeah.
makapagkontrata? Kasi natatakot sila at Donna. They don't know these things. So these things are also part of what we do. We of course have a team. We have our Bayan Anihan team on ground per area. Meron tayo sa Luzon, meron tayo sa Mindanao. Wala pa ngayon sa Visayas, we're still building that. Who are on ground who are talking to the farmers. Ako naman, kausap ko yung mga partners. Kaya ayun, yung puro ako meetings, mga emails, ganyan.
Yeah. So I'm curious to know, right? Like you said, very prevalent in yung unfair trade practices, di ba? So in your role as the head of sales, what kind of challenges do you face in getting partners talaga, not just buyers of the products? Before you answer that, let's read some of yung mga greetings. So ayan. Okay. From Kimberly Abayar, nag-guest na siya dito si Kim. Mia Navarro, so proud of you po. And then from JP Jose also, nag-guest na siya dito. Hello, JP and Kim. Hi, Miss Donna and Ate Mia. What a beautiful morning to listen to beautiful women inside and out. Aww.
Miss Universe.
Song, in-adjust yung camera ko. Para hindi masyadong halata na tumataba. Armin Navarro, good morning. Loves to see you being interviewed live. Because is that your...
That's my mama. Yeah, mama ko.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, mama.
Charlie Kapati, Dr. Charlie Kapati. Good evening, Mia and Donna. And Reno Amores, thank you, Mia, for all that you do in lifting the lives of our farmers. And from Anne Victoria, salamat. Hello, and good morning, Miss Donna and Ate Mia from the Philippines. Ayan, so back to sa question ko. I mean, I can just imagine how challenging it can be, right? To sign up partners talaga, and not just companies that would buy products. I mean, even selling the products, right? Challenging. So lalo na, the more so if you're trying to get partners who would, give our farmers a fair deal, right? So walk us through that. How do you deal with that, and what kind of challenges do you face?
Yeah, actually, hindi siya, I think I can answer that na madali and hindi madali. Fortunately, meron talaga tayong partners na, actually, I hate doing hard sell. If I have to do a hard sell, that means there's something na hindi tayo align, so when I say na naging madali, merong mga parts madali kasi na natin to kilala na natin sila nung wala pang bayan anihan. So nung nalaman nila na meron na tayo, so they've been helping us build communities, they've helped us bring the youth like have free education through the seed through having seed scholars. So nung nalaman na meron bayan anihan, it was actually quick for them to help. yun, ikwento lang na, okay, how do you do this? It was so quick for them to help. Yun yung mga, yun dun ako talaga sobrang grateful. So like, these are miracles, you know, like, these are big companies. I cannot say yet because I'm under NDA. So, but these are big companies and nakakatuwa talaga na may ganon. Pero meron din challenge din, Donna, kasi lalo na sa mga bago, when I do have to, like, for example, present, I would always start presenting it by telling, hindi ako yung parang transaction na, ito po yung listahan ng mga gulay namin, ganyan. Hindi ganon. I actually start with a PowerPoint presentation, telling the stories of the farmers, letting them know that these are the problems, these are the challenges, and there is actually an opportunity to help. And this is why we're actually meeting with you, because hopefully that you can be our partner in solving this problem. And then, minsan sila na yung minsan merong sila na mismo makakaisip pa ng mga paraan to help. Aside from what, akala ko parang, uy, bibili lang to ng gulay. Yung pala, uy, makakapagpatayo na sila ng processing facility. Uy, meron magdodonate ng traktora. May gano'n na. Meron kaming lupa dito, pwede niyong magamit. Or pwede kami magturo ng technology sa farmers. Yun yung ang ganda. Pero meron mga iba na hindi wala ka nalang maririnig after. Yung gano'n, parang, okay. So, parang, but konti lang naman din yon. So ayun, so actually mas natutuwa ako na when you actually, I guess, tell the story, let them know the problem. Lalo na rin yung mga kung kausap mo, alam nila, meron kasi mga kausap natin na hindi naman sila talaga agad mayaman eh. Alam nila yung hirap. So parang kung alam nila na, you know, with this help, they can actually help more. So, ayun.
Yeah,
I was able to answer your wonderful question.
Except you should have started with thank you for that wonderful question.
I know. May minus point ako.
May question sa Tita Charlie. Is Bayan Anihan doing something regarding the onion shortage?
Yes. Hi, Tito Charlie. Yes, actually, that is one of the things. Bago pa nga po magkaroon ng onion shortage, meron na po kasi talagang malakas na demand sa onions sa Pilipinas po. And not just in the Philippines, but also outside of the Philippines. That's also one of the things that we're working on, bringing also our produce outside. So anyway, for the onions, yes, we're actually looking into creating a cold storage facility. Kasi po ang mga farmers po talaga, dire-diretso lang po talaga ang tanim yan. Ang problema lang po kasi wala silang mga facilities kung saan masustore to. Mai-store to. Kasi alam naman po natin sibuyas, ang bilis po niya masira. Kung hindi siya naka-store sa malamig na storage. Kapag room temp lang yan, mabasa yan, wala na, bulok na siya agad. So that's one of the things that we're working on. We're actually looking for areas and also partners who can help us build a cold storage facility. Kasi meron na rin din po tayong buyer of our onions. So, ayun po. Kasi kailangan i-store mo na yan kasi hindi naman for, like 50 tons isang bagsakan i-deliver. Staggered yan eh. So, yun po yung ginagawa natin. Para and in the mainstream market or sa public market, para madali rin po tayong makapag provide ng fresh onions na magandang quality po. Kung meron na tayong ganun storage facility. So that's what we're doing po. First is actually developing the storage facility po.
Is there an ideal place or region in the country where onions should be planted? Or
actually, marami siya sa Marami siya sa Pangasinan.
Okay. So no, because you said nga, madali siya masira. It needs to be stored in a colder, in a cold.
Yeah. Actually, meron yung parang merong kind of soil at saka yung elevation, saka yung temperature. Yun nga po, hindi kasi talaga ako maano sa agriculture. But I think if Kuya Bodoy was here, Kuya Bodoy, kung mag-text ka sa akin, paano ba yan? Pero yun, Pangasinan talaga.
Phone a friend.
Call a friend, Kuya Bodoy, kapatid po ni Kuya. Pakisagot po kung ano pa. Pero sinasabi nila sa akin lagi sa Pangasinan po marami.
Sa Pangasinan. Okay. Let's see. From your mom. Good evening there. Good evening there. Good morning here in Pinas. Keep up your dreams on helping our farmers. We are so proud of you. And then from Joy, hi Joy, Guillermo. Good morning, ladies, Donna and Mia. Nagsamang ganda, talino at puso para sa Diyos at bayan. Maraming salamat po for tuning in. Oh, sikat na sikat si Mia. Pumuputok ang ating mga comments. O, di ba?
Oh my God.
Thank you all for tuning in.
Salamat po. Salamat.
Pinag-usapan natin, we talked about the challenges that you sometimes face, right, with getting partners. Although you did say also that there are partners na, you start with telling the stories of the farmers, and they come on board, right, because they believe in the mission and the purpose of Kawat Kalina. But what about the challenges naman on the side of the farmers?
Yeah.
Whether do they immediately, are they immediately on board? Are they part of the, how do they become part of the program?
Yeah, so challenges ng farmers. Pero I guess, una niya pong tanong, paano sila na-on board? Yun, di ba?
Yes. Okay. I guess you can start.
So, yeah, meron, I guess the low-hanging fruit is that kung meron naman po mga GK communities in farming areas. So, kung meron na pong ganon, so that's actually that's the easiest way to engage them, because you already have people there who already know or already has the data na, okay, we have X number of farmers with X area that they're farming with these kinds of produce. So yun, nako-consolidate na po na, madali na namin mag-gather yung mga farmers kasi kilala na natin. And it's easy for us to talk to them about what we do and to get them on board. So yun yung lowest hanging fruit if they're already part of a GK community. The second one is, yun naman din pong we also look for areas na nagkakaroon ng problema. Like for example, ito yung mga small backyard farmers na meron mga yung hindi rin parte pa ng kooperatiba, mga family farmers po. Actually, we call them the family farmers. So ito yung mga pamilya na hindi pa parte ng kooperatiba, pero matagal na sila nagtatanim. Nagbabagsak lang sila lagi sa malapit na palengke nila, pero they don't know that there's actually a bigger market outside. So our team on ground, magaling po magsuyod po yung mga yan. They actually work with the MAUS or the Municipal Agriculture Office, and they get the data of who are the farmers, and then ano yung area, ano yung mga tinatatanim, tapos pupunta po talaga yan dyan. Ang pinakamahirap na tingin ko, yung ginawa po ni Kuya Harvey, and I don't know if Kuya Harvey is listening. So si Kuya Harvey sa Mindanao, kasi yung mga nakuha niya na list, ito yung sa area sa Mindanao na meron pang mga rebelde. So yeah, ganun. Kaya pag nagpupunta siya doon, talagang kailangan, nagsusuot siya ng GK shirt. Kasi, matagal na rin naman po tayo present kapag merong mga ganyang problema when we provide relief. Anyway, we can. So, iba rin po yung approach. Kasi kung hindi siya nakaganon, iba talaga eh. So, that's how we engage. We work with the LGUs. We also, of course, bank on our GK communities din po.
Yeah. All right. Meron pa tayong additional comments dito. Sabi ni Kim, marami daw onions. There are a lot of onions in Nueva Ecija, Pangasinan, Tarlac, and Mindoro.
Yeah. Kasi kasama ko sa team sa Bayan Anihan si Kim before. Yes. Salamat, Kim. I love you for saving me.
Yung dito, Charlie also said, maraming sibuyas sa Nueva Ecija.
Opo.
Okay, so the challenge is also that, I wonder if the farmers, I know we have about 7 minutes, you're looking at your time.
Yeah. Sorry, I wanted to actually have a longer time with you guys. Kaya lang talaga meron akong meeting mamaya. But I guess, babalik ko lang yung sa sobrang, yung tanong mo kung ano yung mga naging problema sa farmers. Kasi nasanay na rin sila doon na nasanay sila sa mga usual na kausap nila. So we're kind of a new player here. Nasanay sila pag ganyan yung GK o papatayo ba to ng bahay, ganyan, or maghahanap ba to ng mga scholars sa mga anak ko. Pero bago pa lang na parang, engage namin kayo kasi we actually want to help you grow your farming. So, yun. And also, parang nasanay na rin sila sa yung nasanay sila sa babagsakan nila na, oh, dito naman kami nagbabagsak, paano ba yan? Hindi na rin sila nasanay na meron kami mga quality specifications, may mga ganyan. So,
Yeah.
maski yung, kailangan nakaresibo po, sign lang po kayo dito, ganyan.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yun yung challenge. Pero, ang sarap naman kasi tumulong sa mga farmers, sa totoo lang. Kahit na mahirap. Well, I think I'm just really speaking in behalf of our on-ground team. But sa mga nakakwento naman nila sa akin, hindi naman din siguro sila tataga sa mahirap na trabaho kung hindi rin sila nasisiyahan sa ginagawa nila.
Yeah.
So, ayan, yun lang naman yung naririnig ko ng mga problema.
And I think also it's, the cause has to be bigger, the mission and the cause has to be bigger than all of the challenges, right? I asked that because I actually had an opportunity to interview the founder of the Manila Collectible. It's in Intramuros. So, and what she does is she promotes the products of indigenous people.
Nice.
So, sabi niya, she's actually, she grew up in the Bay Area sa San Francisco. So, Phil-Am siya talaga. But they moved their family to Manila. Established, the Manila Collectible. So that, kasi daw, Filipino first daw. She wants to.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Anthropologist siya by profession. But anyway, she said that they were really promoting products ng indigenous people, right? But she shared, actually it's public, it's on YouTube now in my interview with her, that sometimes it's hard to establish standards. Well, she says, oh, I need, let's say, 5 yards of pinala or whatever it was, right? And then the farmer or whatever the person who's putting that together would deliver like 4 yards and a half or something like that, or kulang na 2-3 inches or something like that. Yun, yung mga ganon. So it's that's similar.
Similar naman. Kaya talaga, tiyaga. Tiyaga talaga, Donna. Yun, kaya meron kaming mga, our we call them the community engagement officers. Aside from them engaging the farmers, they also act as the quality assurance officers. So, hindi kasi pwedeng parang sabihin, oh, ano yan lahat yan, walang kunyari, lahat yan, 5 kilos per piece. Meron talaga yun. So, pero, just, talaga,
huwag ka
mapapagod. Huwag ka lang mapapagod na pagsabihan. Kasi matututo yan. Ayun.
Or have you had any problems with delivery, for example?
Oo, nagkakaroon na rin. Nagkaroon din. Yeah, nagkaroon din. But we actually, of course, iba rin naman din kapag alam namin na parang mali na talaga to o parang ilang beses na talaga to, then we really sit down with them like, what's the problem? Ano ba yung, bakit ganito? Bakit nakakalusot? So
ina-address naman. Okay. So in the last 3 minutes that kwento lang ng mabilis, right? So you now live in Virginia.
Centerville, yes.
Centerville, Virginia. So, but you actually work for Gawad Kalinga in the Philippines, right?
Yes.
So how does that work for you where, you work in the evenings or silang mapupuwi? How does that work?
Well, I think parehas nag-a-adjust So, and I'm so thankful with my team, of course, kina Kuya Luis, kasi, they allowed me to still continue working. Of course, meron mga sacrifice like ito, kailangan natin i-consider ang ating mga eye bags. Pero, I guess I just really have to manage my time. So, like for example, ngayon, is umaga sa Pilipinas, pero exact opposite kasi, gabi yan sa akin. So, kung merong gusto makipag-meeting sa akin, ipapasok ko na siya talaga lahat sa morning nila. Kasi kapag after lunch, madaling araw na yan sa akin. Kung ipipilit ko, wala ka na talaga. Sabaw na ako talaga. So wala rin, di ba? So I have to be, of course, physically well kapag mag-meeting. So yeah, so what I do is in the evenings, US time, that's where I conduct meetings. And then pag matutulog na ako, kinabukasan, that's when I answer emails. Yun nga lang, maluloko sila kasi madaling araw ako nagre-reply or nagsisend ng emails. So I would just, yan, okay lang. Kasi I wouldn't expect them to respond to me agad kasi knowing
Mhm.
that iba yung oras. So yun
Yeah.
lang, ganun naman yung ginagawa ko doon na really just managing my time. Ayun. And of course, explaining to them. I'm just so lucky that they're very understanding.
Oh, so they're understanding, but I know you're also uh newly married, right? Or newish,
Yeah,
right?
ish.
Newish.
No-ish.
Newish. So
Yeah,
how
kasi
is
parang,
the
yeah. Parang,
how is the
yeah, arte.
new husband adjusting to to you working in the evenings and
Mm. Um, ano naman, actually, kasi kasama ko naman yung asawa ko who was able to help me adjust better. Tsaka I'm the kind of person I think na kahit saan mo ako ilagay, okay lang ako talaga. Yun lang, yung lamig. Lamig
manamis
kasi ako
talaga sa
doon. Hindi
Virginia.
pa nga
Yeah.
nagsisnow dito, giniginaw na ako lagi. Yung lamig, tas yung una, yung iba yung time. Pero medyo mabilis din ako nakapag-adjust dun sa tulog. Yung lamig lang talaga. Like, hindi ko alam kung yung damit ko ba, ay, eto ba, kasi sa akin, sa Pilipinas, makapal na talaga to. Yung pala, may ikakapal pa pala. So,
Yeah. Well,
so
yung
yung,
fabric you should look at the fabric also.
I
Kasi
know,
kapal. Sa
papapasot
Titan
ako sa'yo,
fabric.
Charles. So
Correct.
yeah, yung mga ganyang bagay. And of course, ang nakakapanibago because I'm not with my family and my friends. So
Yeah.
it's different. So but I guess I am to build my own family here. I am to build my new set of friends. And
Right.
andyan naman, thank you for technology. So it doesn't ang laki ng tulong niyan. Even this kinds of that's the reason why my mom is very much active here. Akala nga niya kahapon. Actually, akala ko rin kasi dokling na talaga ako sa mga time zone. So, she's very, this things mean a lot to her because it makes me closer to them. So it
Yeah.
feels that I'm not away. So yeah, thank you for technology. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we're very happy to have you here. You're
Mm-hmm.
literally the bridge between Gawad Kalinga and Gawad Kalinga US, our friends in the Philippines and your friends
Mm-hmm.
here. And I understand you missing your family, but you also have a family here. It's not a replacement, obviously, but we're here for you also, and you're part of the family wherever you are, diba? So, any last words? 1 minute. Magpasa tayo
Yeah, I
ng-
know. Nagko-call na yung meeting ko. Well, thank you so much, Donna. Okay, I guess the last words. I'm here in Virginia. If anyone in the USA would want to help our fellow Filipinos, we are actually so open to having more members in GKUSA. I think you can message our Facebook page or message me. My Facebook is there, Mia Navarro. If you'd like to, wherever you are in the US, wherever actually you are in the world, we have GK Europe, GK Australia, GK Canada, GK, yeah, ang dami. So if you'd like to be part of this mission, yes, you can. If you want to help, yes, you can. And if you want to be part of us, yeah, go. So yeah, we are here to help. GK USA is here to help. So ayun po.
Yan, maraming salamat.
Viewers, ang dami, no? Sige.
No, thank you so much
Okay,
for saying
thank
that.
you.
We welcome everyone to be part of our Gawad Kalinga family. And just real quick shout out to Direct Jepoy Nehia for he's been messaging me, texting me, your audio is static. Okay naman daw eh. Okay lang kami dito, Direct. But thank you so much and have a good night, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Be a blessing to others. Good night. Bye-bye.